I find these Masonic symbols interesting and easy to trace out. I'm going to trace out this full-size diagram using logic trace. The first thing I'll do in the program here is define the four corners of the diagram. The next thing I'll do here is trace out the perimeter of the diagram. I'm not going to trace out that custom text at the bottom of the diagram because the computer can do fonts a lot quicker than I can trace. So once I traced out the perimeter of the diagram, then I started to trace out the internal parts. I started at the right hand side, went to the left hand side. I just traced out all the parts. And again, I always talk about the size of my diagrams. I like to trace out a diagram at least 16 to 18 inches square because that makes the small parts easily traced. Tracing in logic trace is easy because you've got 5 selections. You've got trace, line, arc, curve fit, and circle. Makes it really quick to trace something out. I'm getting finished up here, so I'm going to save my final DXF file. I'm going to load that file into the CO2 laser and we'll start doing our cut. I'm using a hardboard. This hardboard is an 1/8 inch MDF panel. This type of material cuts very quickly on the CO2 laser. And as you can see there, those are the parts left over, and there's the final cut. Then I gave the project 4 coats of black lacquer.